Thousands of nurses around the region are on strike tonight when negotiations between the caregivers and their employer, Swedish Medical Center, stuck in a standstill for the past several months. Many of the nurses and other staff picketed around the First Hill emergency room throughout the day and explained their motivation for walking out.
We want to give extraordinary care and caring, and we need the tools and the personnel to do that. Sometimes I go home and I feel like I didn't do the best that I could, given the time that I had and the amount of patients I had to see.
We wanted to bargain with them. We didn't want to come out here. Nobody wants to be out here in the rain, but they left us no option.
According to documents, Swedish management says it's offering an 11% wage increase. But nurses told us today that's a good start, but they need a bigger boost in order to increase staffing and keep good workers. Otherwise, they tell us patients will suffer. Swedish has closed 2 of its 7 emergency rooms during this strike. The Ballard and Redmond locations are scheduled to reopen on Friday morning at 8, while the ERs in First Hill, Cherry Hill, Issaquah, Mill Creek, and Edmonds are open as usual. Ballard's labor and delivery unit also closed on Saturday in preparation for the walkouts. The health provider has brought in replacement workers to make sure those green ERs can function properly. Swedish says they spent $11 million to make that happen. In a statement, they say patients can continue to count on Swedish to provide high-quality, safe, and compassionate care during the strike. Also saying, quote, "We're pleased that operations are running smoothly at all of our campuses." Well, the strike is getting some attention on the presidential campaign trail. Bernie Sanders put out this tweet saying he stands with the nurses and caregivers fighting for a fair contract and safe staffing. The striking nurses say they will return to work on Friday morning, but they have another march and rally scheduled for tomorrow afternoon in Seattle.
We are learning more about